Alright, kembali bersama kami di Nak Kekek Lah Tu, bersama saya Aidil
dan Alfa Fuad.
Asal suara sedih lah?
Otak golf.
Masih kat otak golf tu Okay. So podcast ini ditaja oleh Frida Ejen Masyarakat. Kalau nak jual, beli atau sewa rumah, sila hubungi beliau di 918-24201.
Frida Ejen Masyarakat. Kalau call pasti angkat. Untuk masyarakat, kalau tipu tak berkat.
Dia berbuat serius tau.
Sponsor.
Sponsor ke serius?
Nanti kena sack. Nanti kena sack.
Agent.
Setengah kau sorak tu.
Okay.
Shut your face. Okay, masih bersama kita
Masih bersama kami.
Kami sama.
Masih bersama kami.
Alah.
Siapa nama dia?
Twinkle.
Nadhra Aqilah. So kau
AKA.
tadi nak tanya apa tadi? Dia saudara siapa?
Sarah Aqilah.
Tak ada. Mungkin kita panggil Sarah Aqilah, Mat. Kenapa?
Why very nice
Very nice.
nice.
Baru tu dia boleh belanja kita ke nyanyi
Orang ingat belanja makan tadi.
Bukan. Allah. Okay. Back to Nadhra Aqilah. So tadi kita dah first episode tu kita dah berbual pasal dia punya
Golf.
journey in sports school as a golfer. And then dancer. So straight away you said you played your first
Professional
football at Tanjung Pagar United. So your friend recommended you.
Yes.
So you went for trials?
Yes.
How many days you went?
Just one.
Oh, you ni talented lah.
So she must be good lah.
No. Rabat. So I never played football in so long, right? Try lah. Dua-dua calf cramp.
Pasal tak banyak lari lah.
Yalah, pagi bawa beg je.
Jalan bukan lari.
Yeah, so it was funny lah. Like I told them I never play before, so macam I need more time lah. But I think Coach Wira was like, okay, I can see something, then just try.
So you just follow the flow.
Yeah. So that first season was trial season for me lah.
So Women's League ni ada satu division je kan, dia tak ada bawah-bawah.
Two.
Oh, got two.
There's two division. So
You started Tanjung Pagar division?
Singapore National League. So the second one.
Second one is Singapore National League.
Yes.
First one is
Singapore Premier
League.
League. Sorry, Women's Premier League. Women's Premier League, Women's National League. Sorry.
So National League. So at the point of time when you were playing for Tanjung Pagar, you are at
National League.
bawah punya lah.
Yes, bawah.
The second lah.
Okay. So how was it like playing for like the first time? So after the first day tu, he said he will take you or what?
He
didn't
didn't
say lah.
officially say. I think one thing about women's football is that we don't have like, okay, I sign you like deal or something like that. It's just like, okay, you come for training, then see how it goes lah. So after a while, after a few trainings, he was like, okay, you can be in a team. So
dia macam bukan tak sign contract ke apa?
I think the contract is more of like insurance. So the club will cover for each player. So you just sign that. There's no like 2010 to 2025 season.
Sorry to
deal
ask,
contract.
are you paid?
No.
At Tanjung Pagar?
Oh, no. Okay.
Like most of us are not paid.
Okay.
If
You mean there are players who are paid, who are being paid?
Yes. I mean currently now yes lah. But at that point of time, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure that some will have allowance.
Allowance, not the
Allowance,
salary.
Not salary, correct.
So it's not even big lah.
Yeah, that's why we work lah. We work and then go training after.
You're training once a day?
Once twice a week.
Oh,
Twice a week.
Oi.
twice a week.
Because we're not professional.
They don't consider you professional.
No. We are amateurs lah. Because we are not doing this full time.
Even the Premier League,
yeah.
they are not professional.
No.
Oh, okay.
We are all not.
okay.
We
Aku lost.
are called semi-professionals lah. Semi.
Okay, we'll get there later.
Okay.
But okay, so Tanjung Pagar, you played for a year or two?
2 years and then COVID. So it was
20. Yeah.
So 2027 was when I trialed, but then 2018 is the season start. Yeah, so 2018 until 2019. Then 2019 season finish, then COVID. Yeah.
Oh.
So you stopped
So
at
2 years
Tanjung
lah.
Pagar lah. 2 years.
Two seasons, sorry.
Two season.
Yeah.
With Samawira.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So you played as a striker straight away, right?
Yeah.
What's your height?
158.
Wait.
Nampak tinggi. Aku lagi tinggi.
Oh my god, that's what everyone says
Yeah.
Like in social media.
158.
I thought you tall sekali macam semuanya. Sedih.
Ya, dia nampak je kat gambar dia tinggi.
Okay.
158, yeah.
striker, how many goals you score?
You mean
How many
what? The Tanjung Pagar one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
First season I think not a lot because I was still starting.
Okay.
Second
But ada
season,
lah.
I think I scored
Ada
more.
lah.
Yeah.
Bicycle
Second season
kick.
I scored more. I wish. Yeah,
Tak tahu main bola
but-
terus bicycle kick.
But that was the fun fact about my first season in Tanjung Pagar. So 2018 I started.
Okay.
Then 3 months after that we had a macam friendly match with national team.
Okay.
Singapore
Oi.
national team.
Why? So low.
And I scored against them.
Wow.
Yeah,
why?
that's when the coach asked me to come down for training.
The national team.
National team.
Okay.
At that time was Coach Bala, if I'm not wrong. Yes.
Okay.
He was like, you come to training, blah blah blah, something like that. Then I told him, I said, oh, this is like my 3rd month of playing.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I told him lah, I'm not gonna be a good player. Like I mean, I'm still learning. So the whole time I just train out with the team. Yeah, that was in national team. Yeah. So that was the timeline lah. So 2018, then I got my first. Would you call it a call up? I don't know.
Yalah,
Very-
call up.
Call up.
Yeah. So that was my first interaction with a national team. Yeah. So
When
that
did you get
was
your first cap?
end of 2019. So remember I
A year
said-
later.
Yeah. So remember I said I trained 1 year.
So
Yeah.
that 1 year tu when you train with them, you didn't get to play.
I didn't get to go competition. I didn't get.
So you don't
play lah.
get to be in the team for that 1 year lah. So you
Correct.
just train with them.
Train lah,
Yes,
train,
correct.
yeah.
So I was a team player. It's just that you have to cut down the squad for the trip.
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how it is lah.
So you have a pool of players, but at the end of the day, kalau ada competition, they need to
Yeah,
cut.
yeah.
correct.
correct.
And every competition can be different set of players. So that's the good thing about pool of players lah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was very clear to me that year was for me to just train.
Correct.
And I told the coach like I don't want to go competition. Then I don't know how to play.
Correct,
I don't know how to
correct.
play. Yeah. So I just trained. 2018, which is it was a good.
So your first cap against?
First cap against Chinese Taipei. Rabak.
that one
We
kalah
kena-
Gila lah, dorang gila.
kena trash lah. Kena trash lah. Don't know what to say. I play striker like, you know.
Lari je.
But it was a good feeling lah. It was at Tajikistan.
Uh-huh.
It was so cold, like freezing, and we were playing. And I had my first start, my first cap,
Oh, first 11.
first 11.
Wow. But would you a striker in that team?
Yeah, striker.
Oh, because I remembered watching her, but because I know she played as a striker, but that got 1 or 2
Defender.
games she was playing as a left back ke right
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I think as it went by, Coach Wira put me as left wing.
Okay.
Left wing, right wing. So that's how it started. So striker like
Duduk,
slowly go
duduk,
down. You know when they say once you get older you will upgrade towards the centre back.
Yeah.
It's really legit what is happening to me now.
So you started at left wing,
yes.
but you never played left back
I never played
in a club, right?
Yeah, I never played anything.
So what happened that they brought you there? There's any reason the coach tell you, Nad, I think you better reposition?
Okay, I think in national team it is very hard to be an attacker because you have to be super good, which I'm not technically.
Because there's a lot good ones, is
Yes,
it?
correct.
Right.
So there's a lot of good players. So I think my strength was run, so I can run and sprint. So I thought to myself like, okay, the best position I can play is wing. It doesn't matter attacking or defending lah. So I wasn't a good defender, so I train. Then that's when the coach macam just try. Then I
So that 2 games, right?
Yes.
But then you got injured, right, one of the game?
No, I came back. Then I got injured.
Came back.
Yeah, I came back from national team. Then I played. So my injury was with my club. Not national team.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was the trip before my injury was the best trip lah. That was when I got my first 90 minutes with national team. That one I play left back. They left back for that one, yeah.
So, tengok pelik kan? Tu dia striker tau. Dia jadi actually goal.
Kamavinga.
Oh, come on, Mega.
Kamavinga.
That means dia versatile. man.
Alah, versatile
To be
lah.
a footballer, aku believe dari dulu to be a footballer you need to know how to play everywhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So that when your team needs you, you know.
Yeah.
Kau tak boleh main left back. Okay, satu hari coach aku cakap, I need you as center mid. I cannot play.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
So you need to
also-
play everywhere.
Also, like yesterday, I played centre mid.
Yesterday.
Yesterday je.
My second game with Geylang, like under Geylang, I played centre back.
See?
Yeah. So it's
Tak ada
really
link.
damn rojak.
Sergio Ramos.
But physicality memang aku rasa dia, kalau ada striker yang dari luar, kalau dia play against Mak Saleh team
Maybe not lah.
maybe she akan kalah badan obviously.
Yalah,
Kita
yalah.
Singapore like Asian team, kita
Yeah.
kata
Memang
tak kalah badan.
kita kalah badan punya height semua.
That's all that we lose in a sports game. A contact sports game Rabak tau, kita kecil. Cute je.
Very cute.
Asal kau bawa buka? Tak. Sebab tu cakap you must be a team player. Aku main goalkeeper.
Kat Anfield. Dekat cari stepping kau kat Anfield. Aku kat mana? Sekolah je main bola.
Kau aku buka aib nanti
Tak payah.
Okay.
Helmet tu bergerak nanti.
Okay, so from Tanjung Pagar 2 seasons and COVID you don't get to play lah kan? Everybody don't get to play.
We just Zoom only.
Exercise
Exercise.
Still with the club.
Still with the club, correct.
So when did you get transferred to LBRX?
Okay, so 2019 COVID.
COVID.
Is how many years? 2 years.
2 years.
So just nice when the season, or not season lah, like COVID was opening up.
Yeah.
Then slowly they were announcing that I heard rumours about Alberex being open.
Okay.
Like, they open women's club.
Oh, sebelum tu dia orang belum buka.
It was like the first time ever. So I have this thing where I wanted to join a Japanese club because I was doing some coaching on the side. So I managed to help this academy, which is a Japanese academy. So I saw like, wow, the Japanese culture was so good. Like the way they teach their kids, the way they hold their trainings and their technique. And I was like, okay, I want to be a Everex player. If I ever got a chance, I want to be the first one. Yeah, so it's just nice. It opened up. And then I managed to go for trials. And at that time was Coach Naha Daud. Yes, so he was there. Then I managed to get into the
How
club.
do you go to a trials?
Trials
also.
in
It's an
Jurong
open trial?
East. Yes. So they were like, I think it's one Sunday. Then like all the girls came lah to try out. Yeah.
Somebody like recommended you to go, or you saw it?
I heard.
Oh, you
I
heard.
heard from somewhere, and then they posted it lah. Yeah. And then I just went to the.
So you got selected straight away on that same day, or there's a few days trial?
I think if I remember correctly, he said like there's like maybe 30 of us, and then he just called out some
30.
numbers. Call some numbers yang tak dapat lah. So the rest of us managed to get.
Macam pas motor yang nombor dia panggil tu tak pas.
Mi dorang try dekat Jurong East ni swimming pool. Stadium.
Swimming pool lah.
So it's at the stadium?
Yes, stadium.
Oh, okay.
Jurong East Stadium.
Pool pula.
Swimming pool. Kau nak synchronize swimming?
Golf keluar.
Bobek jalan kat track.
That was funny.
So Abirex
How many years?
dapat
2 years.
2 years.
2 seasons
2 season
also.
No. 3. Including
Three.
this one.
2.5?
2.5.
2.5 lah.
So you know she started this season in LBRX.
Yeah, then after
halfway
that,
then she transferred.
transfer to Geylang
That's right.
International.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, international.
So let's talk about that bad injury, that fateful day.
Yes. Okay, so it was at Yishun
Stadium.
Stadium. It was Madi.
Okay.
So 1 minute into the game.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1
Okay.
minute into the game. Then I got a miss
Step.
footing miss footing. So my boot got stuck, and then my knee hyperextended and rotated in lah. So I heard a pop after that. So I just like screamed the whole.
Because I saw that girl was coming towards you already.
Correct. So I already like kicked the ball away. So I already.
So when
pushed
you
inside.
kick tu, that's where your foot stuck.
Yes, my ankle got stuck in the mud. Then you know when you're running, so your momentum like just stop there. Yeah. So that's when I jumped.
That mud pun plays a part lah.
Correct. The boots, the mud, it was bad lah. I have really an exact picture before it happened. Like that angle, then the next moment I heard that. Yeah, so it was. I thought it was like a sprain. In denial lah. So but when I got stretched out, I like cried, like really cried because I never felt this pain before. It was like
sakit gila.
legit your knee macam numb, but the numb right
Numb
is
tak
like
rasa what?
no, but the numb is like.
Dia macam rasa
Joget lah.
macam
macam orang gegam gini
correct.
It's like your knee That's the last thing a footballer would want
Yeah.
Kan?
Yeah, I think
Because-
ACL is like the worst of the worst lah. I feel
That's the last injury
last.
Selain daripada heart attacks and all that, like kalau kaki punya injury, that's the last one you want, right?
I don't want that.
Correct.
So after that, you straight away went to the hospital and all that.
No, I was in denial. Remember, I was in denial. Yeah.
So you went back home
Macam we went back home.
as per normal.
Yeah, because the medic was like, oh, nothing lah, because not swollen. Because normally
Tak nampak.
ACL terus will blow up, your knee will blow up.
Yeah,
Like mine didn't, and I could walk, but I tiptoe.
You
macam
limping
aku limping. Correct. So when I went back, macam sakit, but it's like bearable sakit. Yeah.
Bearable
so,
Bearable sakit.
No, but it was painful. Macam I would say like a bad sprain. So macam in my mind was like bad sprain.
1 to 10, the parents sakit. Aku jadi nurse lah sekejap.
I would say 7.
7.
7, 8.
Gila kat ni.
Okay.
But it was bearable still. But I took 1 week actually to actually go MRI. So in that 7
Still
days,
in denial lah 1 minggu tu.
in that 7 days, macam I go TCM. Cause for
Try
me TCM works.
Ah.
TCM works. So I try but it didn't get better. So macam it is really like, okay, TCM kan kat luar, like physically. But this one is inside. Like I can't reach the pain.
Yeah.
So you know is something wrong already.
Yeah, something bad.
So my physio, she lived near me. The club physio lah, she lived near me. She was like, okay, come on, I check for you. So she's very experienced, meaning she can tell whether you tear your ACL or not by doing the ACL test.
Yeah.
So I remember I went down my block. Kat, there's like some picnic area, kat bench in the middle of the neighborhood. She asked me baring, then she like, I think full tear. That like,
Wait, dia gini, your kneecap terkeluar gitu lah.
no, like your knee
tekan,
can go back and forth.
yeah.
If it disconnects with your
Yeah.
knee, then you can
it
tell
can
that.
go back and forth.
Yes,
If
correct.
it's connected, you can't do it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So obviously you have your other side to compare. So it's very like you will know it lah. You will know. Yeah.
So after that, you went
So
for
after
MRI?
she told me, I cry at the bottom, cry at the block. Then I just like, okay. Then tomorrow, the next day I went for MRI. Then I knew that I tore already lah. Yeah, so it was like a good 7 days. So 23rd was the incident. 23rd July, 1st August I knew that I tore officially knew that I tore my ACL.
Damn. That's a sad part about being a footballer.
Aku dah rasa sakit.
Rasa sakit.
Sakit.
Okay.
Sorry.
So tell us from the MRI onwards, like what happened? What do you go through?
I think after I knew, I accepted it lah. I accepted it.
You
after
had to.
After lah, yeah, correct. Then then I worked towards the surgery, which was 1 month after.
Okay.
Which was not so bad because some players have their surgeries like maybe 6 months or 3 months after, which is very long. Yeah, the slot is very very tight. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not macam hari-hari ada slot.
It's not. It's like every day confirm got people have surgery for ACL. Like,
Are you kidding?
yeah, I'm
Every
not.
day?
I'm not. Like the
You're talking
doctor,
about in Singapore?
Yeah. Meaning
Or maybe
the doctor,
Singapore doktor yang kurang.
maybe I don't know. But the slots to get your ACL surgery is not a lot. Means it's either you have to wait 3 weeks, if you're lucky 2 weeks lah. But if you go private, you can do it on the spot. Yeah, that
But
night pun boleh.
mahal.
Expensive lah.
Yeah,
Twice the price. Yeah, and it's
Do you
not.
know the price?
I think 31K for private.
No, for now.
My
like,
surgery
Yeah.
was 14.
almost half lah.
Yes, correct. But of course I have to wait for like 3 weeks lah. Which is technically still not so bad. 3 weeks is
Mahal
quite.
what?
Yeah.
Nak repair kaki.
Correct.
Aku tak nak main bola.
Terus takut
Tak boleh lah dengan ni ACL.
Kan, dia macam menyeramkan.
Aku just takut lah.
Nanti
betul.
kau masuk padang, dia kau teringat Nadhra.
Itu macam shivers like it will send shivers down your spine. Yeah.
So, how many 1 month
3 weeks.
3
Three
weeks
weeks
to
to
your
the
surgery.
Surgery
Yeah.
sampai lutut lah.
So,
After that, so 3 weeks then I went surgery, then obviously rehab lah. Rehab. So I was with Kak Fiza
Okay.
at FAS. But something happened. So 3 months after, like in that 3 months like my progress was just very bad. Like I couldn't bend my knee, I couldn't straighten my knee.
tapi baru
Yeah,
repair
but then the thing is
Baru
like
repair. Bodoh lah.
fikirkan workshop.
Macam dia memang
Lipat tayar.
tu.
So in that 3 weeks, my progress was like quite bad lah. So I know it's like baru repair, but
3
in
weeks ke
that,
3 months?
Oh sorry, 3 months. In that 3 months, my progress very bad, and actually in that first 2 weeks of your surgery, you can actually move your leg and really
Dah boleh jalan.
dah
boleh jalan
boleh. I think 2 weeks no 2 weeks. I think 3 weeks then you can jalan already.
Okay.
Yeah, without the crutch.
Yeah, so first 3 weeks you are like bedridden lah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
But then my yeah, bedridden lah.
Bedridden
Tak
lah.
boleh jalan pun baru
Alah.
repair mat.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
correct.
but then my surgeon gave me the wrong advice. Like he told me not to move at all. So if you don't move, right, first of all your muscle will be gone, like totally skinny tau. Then my knee became so stiff that I couldn't bend.
Cannot
my
bend
knee.
lah, yeah.
Cannot bend, cannot straighten my knee.
Kira macam dah lama tak gerak kan.
Correct, correct. So
Sekarang
it
tau.
just it just forms like a ball of macam
Golf.
It will be a thing lah, golf.
Golf nama bukan Nadhra je ACL ke golf.
Correct. Yeah, so it just became so stiff So I think need to check something So they actually found something macam golf ball dalam.
Hah? Serius lah?
Yeah. So it's
What
like
is that?
it's called scar tissues.
Okay.
So if you don't move, your scar tissues is actually a good thing. But
Okay.
if you have too much of it, right, it will block your leg movement.
Dia
Your
kira
ROM.
restrict
Yes, correct. So your range of motion, dia restrict lah. So that's why I couldn't bend
Bend.
from last time. Yes.
So dia ada limit ke ataupun kau rasa sakit?
No, dia macam you imagine got batu inside. Then you try to tolak, tak boleh.
Batu.
You will
Oh,
hit
dia
it.
ada benda.
Yes, correct.
So literally it's not sakit. It's like you literally cannot go
No,
over.
it's
lah.
sakit.
Sakit
Oh,
lah.
rasa juga.
You imagine your physio cannot see what's inside your leg, right? So she's like, why cannot straighten? So she pak.
Sakit sah.
Yeah.
Betul.
Eh,
Takkan fizio dia mata Superman.
Yeah. Tak ada vision apa. Yeah. So imagine if she does that or he does that. Sakit lah. I
Sakit
cried,
lah.
I cried. The first 3 months was torturous because
When
like,
do you realize that thing?
probably 2 months after my first surgery.
So
Then you go another surgery.
Yes, I went to another
Ya
surgery.
Allah.
just because of that.
Yes.
The other second surgery was because of that.
Yes.
To remove that thing.
Scar tissues, correct.
Aduh.
Yeah.
Wait, that scar tissue developed because you didn't move or
Correct,
memang
I didn't
tertinggal?
move. I didn't move.
Oh.
Because the
Dia
doctor say
develop.
don't move what?
Apa dia?
Correct. The doctor say don't move.
So you never sue the doctor.
That's why when I told this to my physio, they were like, "Hey, why you the doctor do this?" So we actually like kind of like blame the doctor.
Sorry, sidetrack. So this operation all is bear by you or the club?
The club.
The club lah.
Yes.
So the club yang like ask you to go this hospital
Yes.
and the doctor.
Correct.
Okay, so you can't do anything about the doctor lah kan?
Cannot lah. Like I can't choose, but obviously I can.
No,
like,
I mean you cannot do anything when the doctor really tell you to not to move and all
Yeah.
that. It's a wrong thing to
Yeah.
do. You didn't go to meet the doctor?
I asked the doctor. Then I think he knew he messed up, so he asked me to go for another surgery.
For free?
No,
He
I
messed
had
up
to
what?
pay. I had
You
to pay.
pay?
Yeah, as in like the club had to pay.
Biar club
But
sue lah.
Yeah, but I think we didn't raise anything lah. Cause hard to say what the doctor blame. Like you want to
You
blame
blame
the
the
doctor.
doctor,
Like because he
Tak ada
say
black and white.
he say it is like he said this to me. He said this is very rare to happen. And he said you're either lucky or unlucky. Then I was like, huh?
So doctor, you're telling her she swear or what lah?
Yeah.
You gonggong or what?
Golok was.
Golok.
Yeah, you imagine he say that to you in the room. Nah, I was like, apa ni? Like lucky or not lucky?
Apa laki apa? Kakak kepala laki lah. Tak ada geram tu.
Yeah, but then the sad thing is he had to be the one who do the second surgery.
He also?
Yeah.
Same person, same doctor.
Same doctor.
You become Doctor Strange better lah. Like that only lah. For 40 million years, gitu je. Geram aku.
Yeah, but I think cause macam he was the first doctor. So if another doctor open up my leg,
Dia kira tak
macam,
sama orang.
macam
So
tak
dia
consistent.
yang buat tu, dia kena continue.
Kalau tak consistent, the next one
Yeah.
macam
So okay, because you didn't move, that thing develop.
yes.
Oh, kalau kau if you move, that means benda tu takkan ada lah.
It will be there, but it's not as big. Yeah, because this scar tissue is actually a very good thing. It's like recovering your knee is recovering.
So your parents tak cakap apa-apa, mengamuk ke apa?
Ngamuk but then it's like
Tu aku
tawakal
jadi
lah.
bapa dia,
Ya,
jadi abang dia, apa aku mesti mengamuk sangat doktor.
ngamuk but okay, the good thing is like I didn't have to pay for it. So basically if I want to sue pun macam nak raise that case lah and all that. I just want to get it over and done with and make my leg better. No need to care about this all these things lah. So obviously just went with it. But after that it was better. Like I could walk.
So
and
after the second operation,
Yes.
how many days for you to rest and walk?
I was hospitalized I was warded lah. I think 3 days. But in that 3 days I was already walking and practicing. Yeah, so it was a
Dia dah keluar kabut
Dia
dah.
macam dia dah shuffle.
Baru betul. Golf.
Golf.
So dulu dia main golf, so dia jalankan track. Kan betul lah. Okay, cakap
Practice.
hospital
Dah
lah,
practice
practice pula.
Tak, that means kan dia dah takut pasal that time dia tak move
Correct.
This time dia dah kancung, dia nak move.
Yeah.
So-
And legit the doctor asked me to like you can just move after you operate you just move.
Wow.
Dia dah kancung, dia pun
Dah kancung
kancung.
lah.
So bila surgery tu, fully asleep atau?
Asleep lah.
Of course lah.
GA. But he took a photo like before and after. Macam before I could only bend this much. After surgery I could bend.
Aku ingat ada selfie so dengan ni Nat. Nak
Did
tengah
he take the
tidur.
picture of that thing?
No, he didn't. But I have a X-ray of that. I mean MRI of that thing. It was
Besar.
really big. Dia macam,
How many cm?
It looks like a tissue stuck inside there, like a ball of tissue.
Aku dah geli.
Yeah, but it was
Macam
like
cotton bud bulat
wet,
gitu.
like wet tissue stuck, like in between your knee. So you like when I do this, right, I could feel like
Cannot,
tak, tak,
there is something
yeah, something there. It was so uncomfortable lah. Like you imagine, I think the torturous part was when because physios will actually move your leg, do for you, right? But wah, the physio tak kisah, just like pa.
So how long from the second operation your rehab to playing full training to go back to full
I
training?
think it was about 9 months.
Lama bapuk.
9 months. But in that maybe 7 months that I started running. So 9 months then I started to
So 7 months to slow jog slowly
correct. Then we did like change our direction and sprinting, jumping.
Is there still pain at 7 months?
Yes.
A bit.
A bit of pain.
But you can still jog.
First time I jog, I remember I couldn't do it. Macam sakit gila, like I couldn't. It was like the pain a bit hard to explain lah. Dia nilu, but it's a bigger surface area kind of nilu. Kan normally nilu
Sikit.
but this one is like a big part. Yeah.
Aku rasa kalau 9 months tu aku dah gemuk bapak memang nak main bola balik.
Oh, aku jadi macam dia.
Okay, so 7 months. So 7 months you did rehab with
every day.
Every day?
Every day.
you have
Before
sometimes
work.
at home lah.
No.
Every day at the rehab center.
GBS, yes.
Oh my god.
Before work. So my work was good lah. They let me macam do rehab first and then I come work after that, like 11 o'clock. Yeah. So it was good. If I didn't do it, I don't think I could have back that
longer.
fast. Yeah. So rehab is really mental lah. Like one day you like cannot do, but actually you still need to do. Like you're
You fight the
forced
pain
to.
lah.
Yeah, you have to fight the pain. It was painful. Like, but the good thing was it was like there was a group of us. Wow, that season there was like 8 or 7 of us who kena ACL. Yeah.
Aku nampak dia dengan Syadan.
Yeah, Syadan.
Was it Ilhan?
Ilhan also got
Okay.
ACL. There was another girl who kena ACL.
Is it Dorcas?
Dorcas.
Dorcas,
that's correct.
yeah.
So when I kena, right, then 3 more others kena, like ladies lah. Then they're like, why you start the trend je? Like, so satu kena, dah like, alamak.
So
Dosa
yang
lah,
kena
like
dulu is
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then after that I think
Syadan dulu.
Syadan.
Then
Oh,
Ilhan kena
Ilhan.
dekat AFF.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then who else was there? Taufik Sopano was there. Huzaifa was there.
Hai.
Ramai-ramai.
Yeah, it was really a lot.
Dia the campfire
Zikos was
Campfire.
there. Zikos was there. Yeah, so but we were all together suffering. So we just like push each other. Izwan was there. Izwan was also there.
That was last year?
ACL also, yes, correct. Last year.
Last
two year, last 2 years.
Last Yeah, so we had cut physio with us lah. Like every day we see each other. They just rehab. Yeah, it was really torturous, but we really stuck together.
Wow.
It was really, really.
So after 7 months you came back and then you straight away went for full training back at LB Rex.
Yes, for training.
And
But-
at the point of time the season dah habis ke apa that year?
No, everything. So I managed to come back for the last 6 games.
Oh, masih ada.
Yeah.
But Oh, it's a new season or it's the season yang you got injured?
The second
no,
season lah.
second season.
It's already the in between of the second season.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
So
First season I kena
Injured.
Halfway through?
fifth
Halfway through.
game halfway through. So so it's like
you
technically
missed
1 year after lah.
you missed the last part of that season and
Yeah.
the early part of the next season.
Yes,
betul,
correct.
betul.
Yeah.
So you continued playing
Yes.
at LBRX
Yep.
and you mean you straight away tak dapat lah kan first 11. You will not
cannot
start
lah,
right.
Cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot
You start with
really
what,
jump
20,
into it.
30?
20.
So at
15,
LBX,
20.
you play what position?
Striker?
No,
Still-
right wing.
Oh, right wing. Oh, sorry.
Right wing, left wing,
But the injured time you not striker meh?
My what time?
That season, the first LBRX season.
Left wing, right wing.
Oh, okay.
Dia dah winger. Dia after pergi national tu dia dah boleh left back, left wing, right wing. Alamak.
Sorry Listening comprehend fail.
Habis yo. Okay,
So
continue.
last 6 games managed to, I think when I came back I managed to score 1 before the season
Season
ended.
end.
Yeah.
Nice,
So that was
ah.
like a
Bicycle kick.
Tak habis. Balik sial bicycle kick.
Oh,
Kau buat apa di hospital?
kecoh. That would be like, yeah, but it was scary because you had your first fall, your first tackle, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Seram ah.
So that memang technically at the point of time LBRX dengan Line City Sailor is fighting for the top spot lah kan.
I think first 2 seasons of this
Deloitte
Women's League,
yeah.
it's very far. Like
The
the,
gap is
1
very far.
and 2. Like first place and second place is very far. But this season is closer.
Close.
Closer. It's like neck and
LBRX
neck.
and Line City
Yes,
also lah
yes.
kan. And third comes you.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So I think the season got
aku ada
better.
question. Yang kena ACL left leg.
Right.
Right.
I
So you are
right-legged.
right-legged. Oh.
Mati weh. Itu kaki hidup ni je. Kaki nak pakai ni je.
No, but I feel like standing leg is more important.
Is it?
Yes, because when you
Shooting.
kick, you're in the air, right? So you're not really.
So the left leg needs to be
left
stronger.
leg is stronger. Like,
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes
Bisa.
Tak terfikir pula.
Betul juga.
Sebab tu kita bukan profesional.
Betul lah, betul. Tak menafikan. Kita rejected.
Rejected footballers.
Rejected.
Yeah. But technically kau bukan rejected.
Rejected je. Diam. Tak payah lah ni.
Okay.
Dah.
So this is your third season
Yes.
with LBRX, correct? I mean like this season
Two
you
half
started.
season of
season.
playing, yeah.
Yeah, she started with LBRX this season.
Then after that, Geylang International bought her.
Yes.
Bought.
Bought her.
For how many million?
I don't know. Can you ask her?
So halfway through, what happened there? Like how many games did you play this season with LBRX?
Not a lot.
One,
Even
two?
if maybe 3 or 4,
3 or
but
4
all like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah. So 3 or 4 games in the season.
Yes.
So after that 4th game you left.
I think the first round ended after 9 games, if I'm not wrong. 8 games.
8 games.
So the 8 game then
You left.
first transfer window. Yeah. then
So
I-
so in between the season lah, that means but in the 8 game you only get to play 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you left.
Yep.
Why? Do you have any reason why you left?
I think just the environment lah. Like, you know the saying where if your environment is not good for you to grow, you move to another environment. So I felt like it was not healthy for me. So I decided to make a move lah. Yeah.
So from playing for the club that you wanted to play.
Yes.
And
But
then-
I actually feel grateful because the first 2 seasons was good for me. And playing under Coach Naha was something that it was a blessing lah. And I met all my teammates and we played really well lah for the players that we have. Yeah, but of course this season we had more we had better players compared to the last 2 seasons, but I think it's not the same because we built that chemistry. You know, the first 2 seasons we built chemistry, then suddenly the
So
core.
you say there's a lot of changes in the team.
Yes, yeah. So like I felt like the core of LBRX wasn't the same. So it totally changed my like the culture, the feeling of me being there lah. Like I didn't feel like home. It didn't feel like home for me. Like first 2 seasons was home, but when it changed, it felt different lah.
Is
And
it
it is also because I just came back, right? So
Yeah.
obviously, you know, my time to play is affected and stuff like that. But obviously, it's not my priority lah. Yeah.
So your performance is affected, right?
Yes.
So is that the cause of you not getting playtime?
Yes. I think many compared like you're not the same as before, you were injured. any common sense, right?
Then-
Obviously,
then-
I
then
won't
they
be
say
the
you
same. Yeah.
Korang tengok Pak mana ada gemuk.
I wouldn't say that word lah, but it's like, oh, you need to lose weight.
They don't call her fat, but they
Yeah,
just tell her you
lose
need to lose weight.
Yeah, but okay, to me it's like rehab. You're building strength. So I
Yeah
was
lah.
quite mess lah. I had a lot of mess. Obviously, if you are in the gym all the time and compared to the field,
Yeah.
you have more mess what.
Yeah.
But when you let me come back to the field, I will build that into muscle, right? So
Yeah.
I just thought like you want me to come back one match and score for you 10 goals. No what, right?
Bicycle kick, that's what I said.
Then I say, this one not FIFA, no. Like you play game, you come back injured, you score 10 goals. Like it's not realistic lah. And people say that you need 2-3 years to get back to your peak, right? But people were expecting me to be
How old are you now?
30.
30 already. Okay.
Yeah, and obviously age plays a part.
Yeah.
And like they don't care about what happened during my rehab, like what difficulties I have. Yeah, so to me it's like a bit
Not
unfair.
fair,
A bit unfair.
Yeah.
So when they say that, oh, you're not performing like when like what you used to when before you were injured, I'm like duh, like
Ni lah kadang-kadang bola tu pasal aku.
like what is that like?
So okay, so mid season you requested to be out or what?
This is funny thing that the coach actually asked me, do you want to transfer out?
Coach Birex.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, if someone asks you,
That means
That
it's a
means-
sign
it's
Yalah.
a sign lah. So okay, I took it as a green card to like, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really, I had feelings here and there lah, whether I want to leave or not, because I really felt like I didn't belong there. So obviously I just, made my move lah.
So you chose a club or the club wants you?
I would say because I know Coach Ratna.
Okay.
So in the middle of the club, I actually like.
Kau ingat tak ni Ratna? It's if I'm not wrong, he's the home United player last time. Aku ingat dia.
Tengok muka lah.
Dia gelap-gelap. Okay, continue.
Okay, so I was late. Then I asked whether there was still spots in the team. Then I was like, yeah, you're welcome to come. So he gave me that sense of like, okay, I'm okay to come lah. Yeah, so I just tried and asked him during the season transfer window, like, is there still a spot left? He was like, yes, come.
So
Come.
she accepted you
Yes,
lah.
she accepted me.
So bila dia cakap come to for trial or I want you? Like you know
Terus
that you're
sign
gonna
lah,
I
get.
terus
think
sign
it's
lah.
a bit of both, because they were like I think one of the captains said that I could fit into his plan. Yeah, that was the phrase that was used lah. I wouldn't say I want you, that kind of thing, but it's like, okay, I might fit into the plan because they needed a winger, something like that. Yeah, so I think that was a good sign for me lah, like to just make a move and not think twice about it lah. Yeah, as much as I didn't want to leave my first club, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot lah, cannot really.
So you went for trainings and when
On that day that I told my Emirates coach that I wanted to leave, that same day I went to Geylang trials.
Oh.
Geylang training, sorry. Geylang training.
Nadhra Aqilah going to Geylang International. Here we go.
Here we go. With
I love him. I love him.
Lelaki yang aku paling percaya sekarang dia lah.
Yeah.
Ada orang lain.
Tak ada orang lain.
Kawan aku pun aku tak percaya. Aku percaya dia. We've added on clause for 50 million.
Here we go.
So in Geylang you have only played for half a season lah now. The season just ended lah.
Half a season, yes, half a season.
Half a season lah.
Correct.
So you finished third.
Yes.
You keeper.
It's not official yet, but
not official. Okay.
but it looks like we are.
So is there
secured the
possibilities
third
of going
lah.
now?
No lah.
No,
No,
actually,
right?
yeah.
So,
Dah lah.
Sorry lah,
so
because you haven't.
the third dapat pergi ni lah, SPL.
Tak, Champions
lelaki
League.
punya? Tak.
Champions League.
Champions League. Europa League. Here we go.
Champions League lah, Mat. Top 4.
Champions League.
Women's Champions League. Nanti dia lawan PSG, Chelsea.
Mampus lah diorang kena bantai. Sorry to say, tapi gila lah.
Yalah.
Kau tengok diorang main dah macam apa? Wah, gila
Diorang
tu.
punya size dia dah kita kalah, Mat. Kita kalah.
Tarik rambut lah main bola.
Apa yang nama yang tu, yang muka macam Virgil, yang France punya player? Yang centre back dia perempuan. Aku lupa nama dia.
Oh,
Muka dia
Rina.
Rina. Orang tinggi je. Rambut dah macam Virgil dia tau.
The woman's Virgil.
Yeah,
Okay.
women's Virgil.
Who is your favourite player?
In what?
In football.
Football lah, takkan in
Like,
golf.
no lah,
Oh,
like
okay.
Premier League ke.
Tak lah, all time
Okay.
lah.
I ask.
Okay,
So
okay.
your
All-timer.
local. Your local.
Local.
favourite player. All time. You can say the old people or the current one. All time.
Heidi Jufri.
Bodoh.
Honestly, I liked Akari.
Akari.
Right back. Yeah.
But he didn't start in right back, right?
I
He
don't
started
know,
playing in midfield if I'm not wrong.
Siapa?
Akari.
I think it's
if I'm not
more
wrong.
recent times when he was still in LCS. Yeah,
Oh, he was
so
playing right back.
because I wasn't in football for very long, right? So I think that period was like I keep seeing Akari, and he was my senior. So like just nice. I felt like because I like to cross the ball, so I felt like he was a good.
So in the world of football,
For me, Beckham.
Beckham.
Baik,
I would say two, Beckham and Scholes. Because I love.
I can sense
Scholes.
she's a United fan.
Are you United fans?
Yes.
Siap ah. Siap.
Shit, huh?
Siap ah, but
Sorry,
we lost
that
3-0.
one, it's okay.
We lost 3-0 already.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah lah, we accept what.
We accept. We accept.
Okay, let's not talk about. Let's not go there. Okay, so Nadhra, before we end this, would you like to say any messages to those who have to those little girls who wants to play football in a higher stage? You know, like play in a competitive league and all that. What do you have to say to them?
Must look there, is it?
Yeah, look there.
I think if the opportunity comes, whatever it is lah, whether big or small, just take that leap because it can lead to bigger things. And sedih. Nangis sikit. Yeah. I think that's my biggest tip for you. And if let's say you encounter any injuries along the way, I think. No lah, I think you shouldn't take it as a negative effect on you lah. It shouldn't be negative on you. Because along the way you will meet like a lot of people where you learn, and then now I'm stronger mentally, so it's a good thing. Start nyanyi lah. Yeah. So go for everything that you set yourself to do, and I think you can achieve it as long as you believe.
Don't be scared lah.
Don't be scared lah. Come on lah.
Yeah,
Nadhra
but
Aqilah.
also haters gonna hate lah. So,
Nadhra Aqilah aka
tambah.
Dwagon. Tu gini.
So anybody you wanna say thanks to in your golf journey ke, your dance journey ke, your football journey, anybody?
I think most importantly is parents lah. Parents were there every step of the way. For my football journey, Coach Wira, you were my first coach. Shout out to you. And also Kak Fiza was like the macam
your
she
personal,
got magic hands, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dia memang magic. Dia memang
I
magic.
wish to
Magic.
have her here, man.
Dia magic. Dia magic tu. Aku tahu
Yeah,
dia magic.
and like it's not even during rehab. Now also we are still close, and now she still checks out on me. So then my first goal I dedicated to her when I came back. Yeah. So it was a nice feeling. Yeah. So Kak Fiza.
Nanti kita tanya Hafiz lah.
Tanya Hafiz.
Nah, kita tanya Hafiz.
So anybody else to thank?
Anybody else? I think they know who they are lah. Like don't really have to shout out to them. Like, but everyone that were with me throughout my process was much appreciated lah.
Referee tak ada.
Referee. Yeah, but throughout this whole journey also, I managed to see my true friends, they're very very
Who's there for you
eye-opening
lah?
Eye opener.
Yeah. Oh, go for it. Go.
Cut.
Scrap, bro.
Scrap.
So we'll see more of Nadhra in the future in the national team, in the women's Premier League. So you can catch them. You can catch the show, the game live, right?
Yes.
In what, YouTube?
YouTube.
Spotify?
audio commentary. So you can catch
YouTube
them
lah,
at YouTube. You can go to the stadium and watch their games.
Free.
So it's free. So please do support our women's league. You know, we need that encouragement for the women's team. Okay.
Aku kalau datang, Dwagon.
Boicha. Alright, Nadhra, thank you so much for being
Thank you
with
for
us.
having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you here. So, like I say again, Nak beli, nak jual, nak sewa, you can call our sponsor Frida Agent Masyarakat di 91824201
Oh, ini English pula. Frida Agent Masyarakat. Kalau call pasti angkat. Untuk masyarakat. Kalau tipu tak berkat.